On the 23rd of August 2019, I left home to begin my process of becoming a traditional healer. I was wary of what lied ahead, but I was also very eager because finally this thing that had been bothering me my whole life was going to be fixed. I was going to fetch my life. And so I put on my big girl pants and I headed all the way to a village in the northwest called 8th Gate. And that is where my journey would begin. But little did I know that I would be throwing myself in the dragon's den, where I would be used and abused emotionally, spiritually, and sexually by the mentor who was supposed to guide me through this process and help me become the warrior that my ancestors wanted me to be. I held on, and I held on. But I held on until I couldn't hold on any longer. So one blazing hot morning in Dusty Rusty, my mentor accused me of trying to kill her chickens. I mean, why would I try to kill her chickens? Look at me. Why would I try to kill her chickens? Maybe it's because she knew that she was doing me wrong. And so she thought to herself, this child will want to kill my chickens one day to spite me, to get back at me because her chickens were precious to her. And so on that day, I had decided that this is the last straw. I took my ID, I took my last 120 rands that I had left, and I marched, and I did not look back. I marched and I hiked until I got to the Rustenburg taxi rank, where I then decided that I would spend the night there if I couldn't get a hold of my family, because another thing is we didn't have phones. I couldn't communicate with anyone. Nobody knew what I was going through for 5 whole months. Nobody knew. But luckily, I got to the taxi rank and I got a hold of my family and I got home safely. After that time, I have come across 2 more mentors who have treated me more or less the same. Just a change in environment, but the same kind of treatment that I received where I come from. I'm home now, I'm done with the process, but now I'm left with figuring out how to pick up all the broken pieces, the trauma. I'm left with fixing all of that. But my name is Busisiwe, the lion. I will rise again, and I will take back my throne, which is my life.